Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for everyone over 60, 10 early warning signs of dementia that you should never ignore. But before we dive in, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need it. Your support helps us reach more people with important health information. Dementia doesn't strike suddenly. It often shows subtle signs first. The thing is, many people ignore these signs or just write them off as normal parts of aging. But here's the deal. Early detection is key. Recognizing these signs early could be a game changer. So if you're 60 or older, or you're caring for someone who is, this information is for you. Let's get started. Number 1. Memory loss. That disrupts daily life. Forgetting where you put your glasses or misplacing your wallet can be annoying, but it also might be a sign of something more serious. As we age, it's normal to occasionally forget things, but if you're constantly misplacing items, forgetting recent events, names, or appointments, and can't recall what you had for lunch today, it's time to pay attention. This isn't just about getting older. It might be a warning sign of early dementia. The key is to recognize that occasional forgetfulness is normal, but repetitive memory loss that disrupts your daily life isn't. Number 2. Difficulty planning or problem solving. Are you struggling to balance your checkbook, keep track of your bills, or follow a recipe? Or maybe you're making mistakes you never used to, like putting the milk in the freezer instead of the refrigerator. These might seem like little things, but they're actually big red flags. If you're having trouble with tasks that you used to handle easily, it could be a sign of early dementia. This is because planning and problem-solving are complex tasks that involve several parts of the brain that are often affected by dementia. 3. Confusion with time or place. Imagine going to your favorite restaurant and coming home without any memory of the experience, or worse, getting lost in your own neighborhood. It sounds scary, but this is the reality for many people suffering from early dementia. Confusion with time and place is a hallmark sign of cognitive decline. If you find yourself questioning the date, losing track of days or seasons, or not knowing how you got somewhere, you might be dealing with early dementia. 4. Trouble understanding visual images and spatial relationships. If you're having trouble judging distances or seeing things clearly, it could be more than just your eyesight playing tricks on you. It might be an early warning sign of dementia. People with dementia often have difficulty understanding visual images and spatial relationships, which means they might have trouble reading, judging distance, or understanding images. This can lead to dangerous situations like getting into accidents while driving or walking. 5. Problems with words in speaking or writing. Are you finding it difficult to follow conversations or express your thoughts? Do you often repeat yourself or struggle to find the right words? These problems with communication are common in early dementia. It can be frustrating and confusing, not only for the person experiencing it, but also for those trying to communicate with them. So if you notice that you or a loved one are having trouble with words, it's essential to seek help. 6. Misplacing things and losing the ability to retrace steps. Did you just put your keys in the fridge instead of the key bowl? Can't remember where you left your car in a familiar parking lot? And accusing others of stealing your belongings because you simply can't find them yourself. Sound familiar? If so, you might be dealing with early dementia. People with dementia often have trouble with short-term memory and spatial awareness, which makes it easy for them to misplace things and lose track of where they are. It's not that they're getting forgetful or disorganized, it's a real symptom of a condition that needs attention. 7. Decreased or poor judgment. Have you ever fallen for a scam or email that seemed too good to be true? Or maybe you've made some questionable financial decisions lately. If you find yourself doing things you wouldn't normally do, it could be a sign of dementia affecting your judgment. People with dementia often have trouble with decision-making, which can lead to poor choices. They might also become more vulnerable to scams or financial exploitation because of this difficulty. So if you or a loved one has been struggling with making good decisions, it's essential to seek help and explore whether dementia might be a contributing factor. 8. Withdrawal from work or social activities. If you've always enjoyed socializing with friends, attending community events, or participating in work projects, but lately you've started to pull away from these activities, there might be a reason behind it. People with dementia often withdraw from activities they once loved because they feel embarrassed or ashamed about forgetting things or struggling to communicate. It's not that you don't want to participate anymore, it's that dementia is making it difficult and painful. So if you notice this happening, know that you're not alone. And seeking help and support can make a huge difference. Number 9. Changes in mood and personality. If you've always been outgoing and cheerful, but lately you find yourself feeling confused, suspicious, depressed, fearful, or anxious, it could be more than just a bad day. These changes in mood and personality are common in people with dementia. They might also become more easily upset, especially when they're out of their comfort zone or facing new situations. This is because dementia affects the areas of the brain responsible for regulating emotions. So if you or a loved one has been experiencing sudden and unexplained changes in mood and personality, it's essential to seek professional help. 10. Difficulty completing familiar tasks. If you're having trouble driving to a familiar location or remembering how to use an appliance you've used for years, it's not just forgetfulness. It could be early dementia. People with dementia often struggle with tasks they used to do easily, like driving, cooking, or operating a TV remote. This is because dementia makes it hard to remember the steps involved in these tasks. So if you find yourself struggling to complete familiar tasks, it's important to take notice. This could be an early warning sign of dementia, and seeking help and support can make a world of difference. It's important to remember that having one or two of these signs does not automatically mean you have dementia. However, if you're experiencing several of these signs consistently, it's time to talk to your doctor. These signs could be an indication of early dementia or another cognitive issue that needs attention. Remember, early detection is key. If you or someone you know is showing these signs, it's vital to seek professional help and support. With the right help, individuals with dementia can live fulfilling lives and access treatments that can slow or even stop cognitive decline. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more informative content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.